Hi there. This is Jamie Smith with the Smith Son & C Group, and I'm going to introduce to you my fellow comrades, starting with
John Hines. Good afternoon. Hello.
Hello, Sharon Vecchione.
Bobby Fabiano from Pioneer Mortgage.
Luis Bedoya, marketing person for the team. Today we're here doing one of our first episodes for a podcast that we're going to be promoting possibly in our iTunes store, Spotify, our social media, and website. Stay tuned with us to learn more about our local areas. We've been in this area for 35 years, working really hard, serving and caring for the community we love. Alrighty guys, so what's going on in the area?
So, I was looking today at something that is happening in St. Pete Beach. St. Pete Beach was just voted as the #1 beach for 2020. That's exceptional.
Very nice,
Yeah.
very nice.
That's
awesome.
Not surprisingly.
Yeah, it's a beautiful beach.
It was time.
And there's a lot of stuff going on in St. Pete Beach. If you have not visited here before, please come down and check us out. We've got an amazing day life and an amazing nightlife as well. We've also got downtown St. Pete. Downtown St. Pete is now a Mecca urban organization, or urban, not organization, what do you guys, what do you think it is? Community.
Community,
Yeah.
and has a new pier. There's the new pier
Yeah.
just built.
That's just my hangout spot.
It's really
I
nice.
absolutely, whenever I want a little bit of city, that's where I go to. But I want to ask you, John and Bobby, because you guys just moved in
Yes.
to the area, to
Uh-huh.
St. Pete Beach. How is it, to wake up in the morning and
Love
have
it.
the Santa?
So beautiful.
Unbelievable.
Bright and
Yes.
sunny every day. Cheery, happy, just great. I walk the beach every morning, so it's really great. Love it.
Every other morning.
You guys have
Gonna keep it real here.
you guys have gotten a few shades darker too
Yes, a
since
little
you
bit.
moved.
It was shadier
A
than
little
ever.
bit, yeah.
Or darker and shadier than ever, yes.
It's nice living near the beach. Yes.
I also want to point out that in downtown St. Pete, there's actually a children's center and a splash pad. So they put in a waterfront park, which is really kind of cool. If you have kids, that's a great thing. Now, I don't
Amazing.
have any children, unfortunately, or some people may say fortunately, but it's still a great place to visit with shops and restaurants and the Dolly Museum, the Rays. What is it? They just got the not the Rays, the
Lightning, yeah.
The Lightning,
just got the
the
Stanley
Lightning.
Cup.
The Bolts.
And
For
the
21.
and the Bucks won the
Second time
Super
in a
Bowl
row.
last
for
year.
2021,
Right?
and then the Rays also.
The Rays
got the
are in first
Yeah.
place. I
There
mean,
we go.
So we've
Tampa's
got
the place to be.
We've got
St.
everything.
Pete area.
Winners.
everything going on. Yeah. And then moving forward, we've also got Treasure Island. Treasure Island, there's some new things that are going to be happening with Treasure Island. I can't tell you yet, but
Tune in.
I have
apparently.
been privy to some new stuff that's going on, so please stay tuned and I'll get you more information on that. Also, Madeira Beach, if you haven't been to John's Pass, an amazing mecca of shopping and restaurants.
Gorgeous.
It's really, really cool.
No doubt.
And there's also new stuff going on there. So there's a lot of things happening in our community. We'd love to invite you down to visit with us.
The major difference that I find compared to Anna Maria Island or say Siesta Key, which are
Yeah.
both beautiful locations as well, this particular area has a lot more to offer. They're set up more for tourism. It's interwoven into the community, and they're one and the same. So hospitality is number one here for that particular reason. You feel more than welcome and like family. Immediately, we're well received as soon as we entered
absolutely.
into the community, and I believe that has a large role to play with that. That being said, you'll notice the difference here. They accept you at those other locations here. They welcome you, open arms,
Right.
and you're actually the bloodline of the community. Is
Very
is
friendly,
the
very friendly.
tourism. So for those reasons, you'd have a much more enjoyable stay with a lot more options.
I agree.
At your fingertips than elsewhere.
Yeah.
So let's. I wanted to bring up a conversation about the unique things about our area. One thing I find to be very unique is to me it's a mixture between a metropolis, a little bit of a big city. It isn't, and of course that mixture of the peacefulness of a small town. So I lived in Miami for 2 years. I was in Brickell. I was in
I
Little
love
Havana, all that stuff, and
Right.
it was lovely. It was one of the best experiences of my life. But there were certain things that I realized were not adding to my happiness, like, driving hours, being stuck in traffic, paying a lot of money on tolls on a monthly basis, parking's $25, $50 a day, crazy stuff that once I moved back to my area, my local St. Petersburg, Pinellas County, it all went away. Now I access the beach in a matter of 5 minutes. I always find parking, barely ever stuck in traffic, and if I have to commute to work, I have a blast. Just pretty much cruise control, 35 miles an hour down the beach boulevard.
Right?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah, when you're
There's
here.
no traffic here.
Yeah.
That being said, I'd like to expand on that a little bit. I lived in Miami also in the 80s and 90s, and presently a lot of Dade and Broward County families are moving to the West Coast for the school systems are more desirable. I've come to find out as just that being the case has been one of the reasons people actually leaving Dade and Broward, those areas, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, to relocate to the West Coast. So it's more family orientated as well, as opposed to an international destination as would be Miami and that region.
Yep. And
agree
Sharon,
with that.
you're in Dunedin, Palm Harbor area. What's going
Yes.
up in Dunedin?
Well, Dunedin has a village with all types of shops, and every Friday they have like a farmer's market and arts and craft shows and beautiful little restaurants and hotels, and it is growing. And also there is a brand new condominium that's going to be built right at the edge of Sunset Point where it enters Clearwater, and that is Serena by the Sea. That is a beautiful condominium that is currently going to be under construction. But I do want to add our Clearwater Marina that is home to Winter, where they rescue all of our beautiful sea life. And I'm also involved with Honeymoon Island and being a friend of Honeymoon Island and helping with all of the wildlife and picking up the beach trash and just being a part
We
of
do
the
that daily.
community. And then I'm also involved with a radio show, Talk 10 Radio. I talk with all types of people on Thursdays, and I try to find out where the need is in the community. And the all types of funds are available, and our lender is right here that can help us with getting people into homes that need that down payment assistance. So that's my passion, is the wildlife and trying to help
Beautiful.
community.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
That's really nice. And Honeymoon Island is beautiful.
It is. That's my beach.
Oh, that's your beach?
That's my
Yeah,
beach.
It's beautiful.
That reminds
That's where I go.
We have a
Yeah.
marina for sale.
Yes.
Oh, that's right.
in
the
Pinellas
marina.
County, and it's a beautiful marina.
Mm-hmm.
It's got
There you
188 high and dry, 168 high and dry units, and then it's got 14 finger piers, it's got a fuel tank, 4,000 gallon, a showroom,
15-ton travel lift.
15, yeah, and there's also a boat club. So if you have any desire to own a marina that's very well managed and beautiful, reach out to me, and I'll be happy to help guide you.
And expanding, a very expanding boat club. 260 now, going up to 380, I believe.
380.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
The boat club is going up in price?
Yeah, we're
No,
going
not
up
in
in
price,
membership.
in
Oh,
membership.
membership.
50%
membership.
more. They're
membership.
allowing
Oh.
50% more membership.
Yeah.
240 going to 360. I'm sorry.
That's incredible.
So
Wow.
I'm originally from South America. I'm from Colombia. I was born in Cali with mountains all over and sugar cane. So when I moved to Florida and I see people just casually waking up on a Sunday morning, getting on a boat, picking up their friends at their house and just taking out to an island, mind blown. Mind blown to me. It's one of the best things I can enjoy here. Whether if it's a kayak or paddleboarding, if I have to buy it or rent it, I can go to Fort DeSoto.
Yes.
$25 buys me a kayak for 2-3 hours. I'm out there with dolphins. Dolphins
Yeah.
next to
Yeah,
you.
it's pretty
It's
incredible.
really mind blowing. I will tell you, after living here for a few years, you start to get more used to it and you enjoy it less and you
Very
get caught up with the whole
accessible.
life.
Very accessible everywhere. Right? We're surrounded
But that's
by
the
water.
thing, it's so accessible.
Right. Exactly.
Well, not only that,
Proximity.
they have the trolleys. So they have various different
Free
trolleys.
rides up and down
They
the
also-
beach.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you can go various different. Even downtown St. Pete has its own trolley. St. Pete Beach has its own. Clearwater Beach has its own.
Free rides.
Right, and then we've also got the sponge.
So
boats.
what's a trolley? Because some people might not get what the trolley is. I didn't know what it was until I saw
You
it.
didn't?
No, because English
Right.
is my second language.
Yeah,
So I'm like,
that's
trolley
right.
was a trolley. I have to
Pretty
look
good.
it
Yeah,
up.
so
But
Como se dice trolley?
it's a bus. It's like a bus. It's a public bus, but it's not normal bus. First of all, it's very colorful. The windows are bigger than this window, so it's very windy while you're going in it. You're going at 50 miles, 20 mile an hour. You get to see the city. It's a very nice experience. Just picture it as a chariot or something that helps
Almost
you.
like a
get-
train. Almost just like a section of
Yes.
train going
Like,
down
looks
the
Yeah.
like a
street.
train.
Yeah.
An
That's
old
right.
style,
Yeah.
old style
A little
train.
You
Caboose.
could
Right.
literally just spend the whole day trolling up and down, and you may be able to get it done with less than $5, $10.
yeah.
So
They also have the ferry that goes from Clearwater Beach, downtown Clearwater over to Clearwater Beach. That's kind of unique. We did that one
Wow.
time, and we went over and had dinner.
That's nice.
That's
And
very
they
nice.
also have the Bay Express, which comes from Tampa over to the Tampa side down to downtown St. Pete.
Amazing.
That's all. You can take advantage of that.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And they have a ferry to Honeymoon Island too.
Yes,
right?
they do.
Yes.
Caladesi Island.
Mm-hmm.
So guys, obviously you may see me here on camera checking on the time. This has been a good time that we put together. We gotta put some fires out today, Friday. We gotta put our superhero caps and make sure everybody's cool. But we're gonna be back. Look forward to the next episodes, and please reach out to us. Bobby is if not the best mortgage broker in the community, and Jamie is so experienced and so professional that if you're gonna invest in this area, there's no reason why you shouldn't talk to or get to know Jamie.
Commercial and investments, and also residential.
Right,
So
and
all
we're
of
all
us
backed
have
up with really good help, really good support. So it was really nice seeing you guys. Till next episode.